Welcome on in, guys. Three bold takes, and we are back with Bowl Mania this year. We do this every single year. Link is in the description to join. Winner will receive a free Champions Three Bold Takes t-shirt courtesy of the guys over here at Three Bold Takes. But before we get into it, we are sponsored by SeatGeek, so use our discount code 3BoldTakes at checkout to get $20 off your first purchase. We are looking to go to a couple of bowl games. We will definitely be using SeatGeeks. You guys should too. It'll show you what's a good deal, what's a bad deal, and it should save you a little bit of money off the top.
All right, guys. Now we're moving on to Friday, December 27th at 11 o'clock. It's the Armed Forces Bowl. It's going to be matching up the 6-6 Oklahoma Sooners representing the SEC up against the 8-4 Navy Midshipmen representing the American Conference, coming off a massive victory over Army in the Army Navy game. Guys, Oklahoma is only a 3-point favorite in this matchup. Chase, what are you thinking about this 3-point favorite Oklahoma versus Navy game?
Quinn, I'm absolutely ecstatic that you came to me first for this one. Let me break it down for you. Oklahoma has been a top tier team this season on defense. Offense has absolutely no heartbeat at times, and the only reason they beat Alabama as bad as they did, when you look at it, they beat Alabama. They beat Alabama because they had what I believe one pick six, another near pick six, and then 100 yards rushing from their quarterback Jackson Arnold at the time, who's now at Auburn. So, and I don't think he did too well passing the ball in that one either, if I'm not mistaken. So I think it was just mainly he used his legs, and then also the defense just played lights out for the first time ever this season. Yeah, he went 9 of 11, 68 yards that game, with no touchdowns, no interceptions. So their passing game has absolutely no heartbeat. Marcel Reed, he's been decent at times this year, but he hasn't been much better. I thought when they benched Arnold that he would just absolutely excel and just become. It's not the player. I think it's just their passing offense. Just Brent Venables has been focused on the defense, has done extremely well with it this season. It's just he had a hard road in the SEC the first year. Let's not get that mistaken. If they had Texas's schedule, I think they'd be a lot better this season. However, he's just said, "All right, offense, you do your own thing," and did nothing with them all year, and it showed. Like their offense has just been piss poor. But you're going to try and play Army Navy's game while not running Army Navy's offense. You're going to just try and run the ball and down. I'm going Navy in this one, guys. I think Navy's done an exceptional job this year. I think they're absolutely going to pound the ball down Oklahoma's throat. It's going to be a very nasty 17-13 type game. I don't see either team getting over 25 points in this game. And Jackson Arnold leaving, Marcel Reed having to step in. I think Navy's is really going to pull out this upset. I didn't think they were going to be able to beat Army, and they did. They put a whopping on Army. Typically, that game is pretty close as it is. I'm going to take Navy in this one to absolutely run the ball down the throat of Oklahoma.
I think comparing Oklahoma to Army is a little disrespectful to Oklahoma. To be honest with you, I think Oklahoma's a much better team than 6-6. I think that they've had some struggles at the quarterback position, and now that Jackson Arnold is gone, I think that's going to be a good thing for Oklahoma moving forward and in this game as well. They're not going to be as one-dimensional as they were the last couple of weeks in the season, where they know that he's not going to win the game throwing the ball. So just make sure to stop the run, and you're probably going to win the game. Alabama was unable to do that. Missouri and LSU was in the last 3 weeks of the season, and that's why they were able to beat Oklahoma. But when you look at Navy, look, 9-3 on the year, phenomenal season for Navy. Like let's not like not mention that. A phenomenal season. Army and Navy both amazing season. I am a little upset though that they were able to beat Army the way that they did, 31-13. Like you said, Chase, typically it's a close game. This one wasn't close. It really wasn't that entertaining. So sad day for all of America for that game. I'm going to ride Oklahoma here. I think the talent disparity between Oklahoma and Navy is real, and It really it stinks for these naval academies that they can't take transfers. It's hard to get in, things of that nature, but we all understand why, right? They're naval academies. They're not your average college. Therefore, it's harder to get into. They can't take transfers. So that makes what Army and Navy have done this year even more impressive to me. But I'm going to go Oklahoma to win this game. And Quinn, you mentioned Oklahoma's now the most hated team. And you're right because they're going to beat Navy in the Armed Forces Bowl. So yeah, sad day for Navy.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll keep it short and sweet. Congratulations to the Oklahoma Sooners. You are going to completely shut down Navy. Your defense is much better than anything they faced. They might put up 6 points. I'm calling a 24-6 victory for Oklahoma. Their quarterback could just stand in the pocket and do nothing but hand the ball to the running back, and they would probably win this game 10-6. Um, the Sooners have way too much talent on the line of scrimmage. They're going to be able to push the ball around offensively and lean on that defensive front. So the longer the game goes, the more rushing yards Oklahoma is going to have. So congrats, Oklahoma. You will officially become the most hated team in football for bullying Navy on a national stage. It just is what it is. There's too much talent on Oklahoma's side. So give me the Sooners to pretty handedly take care of Navy here in the Armed Forces Bowl. So I guess with that being said, we're gonna get out of here. Freddie and I both go in Oklahoma. Chase has the Navy upset here in the Armed Forces Bowl. So we'll see on December 27th, Oklahoma versus Navy. I've been Quinn. I'm logging out of here with my friends Freddie and Chase. We'll see you next time.